6 main causes of stroke and how to effectively prevent it. Every 40 seconds, someone suffers a stroke, often with no warning. A sudden disruption of blood flow to the brain can have life-altering consequences, including paralysis or speech difficulties. But here's the good news: strokes are largely preventable. By understanding the causes and taking proactive steps, you can significantly reduce your risk. In this video, we'll explore 6 primary causes of stroke and share practical strategies for prevention. If you've ever wondered, am I at risk? Or what can I do to protect myself? This guide is for you. Let's dive in. Section 1. Understanding strokes. A stroke, often called a brain attack, occurs when blood flow to the brain is disrupted, depriving brain cells of oxygen. Within minutes, cells start to die, making strokes a leading cause of disability and the second leading cause of death worldwide. However, 80% of strokes are preventable with early action. Strokes are classified into 2 types. Ischemic stroke, caused by a blood clot blocking a vessel, accounting for nearly 87% of cases. Hemorrhagic stroke, triggered by bleeding in the brain. There are also transient ischemic attacks, TIAs, or mini-strokes, which are often warning signs of a major stroke. Early recognition is crucial. Watch for symptoms like sudden numbness, confusion, or trouble speaking. Acting fast, face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty, time to call for help can save lives. Section 2. 6 main causes of stroke. High blood pressure, the silent killer. High blood pressure hypertension is the leading cause of strokes globally, often without noticeable symptoms. Nearly half of adults may not realize they have it, putting them at daily risk. Persistent high blood pressure exerts excessive force on artery walls, weakening them and making them prone to clots or ruptures. Prevention tips: reduce salt intake, which can lower blood pressure by 5 to 6 millimeter Drang. Incorporate regular physical activity and stress management. Follow prescribed medications if needed. Heart disease. Heart disease, particularly atrial fibrillation, AFib, can increase stroke risk up to 5 times by forming blood clots that may travel to the brain. Other conditions like coronary artery disease also affect blood flow, depriving the brain of oxygen. Prevention tips: regular heart checkups, control cholesterol and blood pressure levels, adopt a heart-healthy lifestyle with omega-3 rich foods and exercise. Diabetes. Adults with diabetes are up to 4 times more likely to suffer a stroke than those without it. This is because diabetes not only impacts blood sugar levels, but also damages your heart, blood vessels, and brain. When blood sugar remains high, blood vessels become stiff and prone to blockages, leading to atherosclerosis, a condition where arteries narrow due to fatty deposits. This restriction in blood flow heightens the risk of ischemic stroke, the most common type of stroke. Diabetes also contributes to other stroke risk factors like high blood pressure and cholesterol, creating a chain reaction of health complications. However, there's good news. Studies show that regular exercise, a balanced diet, and managing blood sugar can cut stroke risk by up to 50%. Managing diabetes is more than controlling blood sugar. It's about reducing long-term risks like stroke. Smoking. Smoking is more than just a bad habit. It's a major health hazard. Smokers are up to 4 times more likely to have a stroke compared to non-smokers. Cigarette smoke introduces harmful chemicals into the bloodstream, damaging blood vessels and raising blood pressure. Smoking also promotes blood clot formation, which can block blood flow to the brain, causing an ischemic stroke. For women who smoke and take oral contraceptives, the risk is even higher. Shockingly, even secondhand smoke raises your stroke risk by up to 30%. The good news? Quitting smoking not only stops further damage, but also helps reverse it. Within 2 years of quitting, your stroke risk decreases significantly. After 5 years, it's nearly as low as someone who never smoked. Don't wait. Quitting today can be the first step toward a stroke-free future. Obesity and poor diet. Nearly 40% of adults worldwide are overweight or obese, a statistic that isn't just about appearances. Obesity, especially belly fat, raises the risk of high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, and type 2 diabetes, all major stroke risk factors. A diet filled with processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats only worsens the problem. Excess salt can spike blood pressure, while too much sugar leads to chronic inflammation. The silver lining? Small dietary changes can have a big impact. Swapping refined carbs for whole grains, eating more fruits and vegetables, and cutting down on sodium can reduce your stroke risk. Pairing a healthy diet with physical activity and losing even 5 to 10% of your body weight can significantly improve overall health. Stress and lack of sleep, hidden brain threats. Chronic stress and poor sleep not only drain your energy, but also increase stroke risk. High levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, elevate blood pressure, speed up your heart rate, and cause inflammation in your blood vessels. Prolonged stress creates a perfect storm for a stroke. Lack of sleep, less than 6 hours a night, raises stroke risk by 15%. Sleep deprivation disrupts your body's natural rhythm, spikes nighttime blood pressure, and hampers your brain's ability to repair itself. Sleep apnea, where breathing stops briefly during sleep, further increases stroke risk. Simple lifestyle adjustments can help. Mindfulness exercises, yoga, and a consistent bedtime routine can reduce stress and improve sleep quality. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night to lower your stroke risk and boost your health. Section 3. Preventing a stroke. Preventing a stroke is possible. Up to 80% of cases are preventable through proactive measures. Here are 5 key strategies to protect yourself. Regular health checkups. High blood pressure, cholesterol, and diabetes are major stroke risks, often showing no symptoms early on. Nearly 50% of people with high blood pressure don't even know they have it. Action plan. Schedule annual checkups. Aim for blood pressure below 120/80 mmHg and LDL cholesterol under 100 mg/dL. Diabetics should keep their HbA1c below 7%. Adopt a healthy diet. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains lowers cholesterol, blood pressure, and body weight. The Mediterranean diet, which includes olive oil, nuts, and fish, can reduce stroke risk by up to 20%. Foods to avoid. Cut back on salt, sugar, and trans fats. The WHO recommends less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day. Stay active. Physical activity strengthens your heart, improves circulation, and helps prevent obesity, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Guidelines. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week. Activities like walking, yoga, and cycling are great options. Even small changes like taking the stairs can make a difference. Quit smoking and limit alcohol. Smoking damages blood vessels, increases clot risks, and raises blood pressure. Quitting smoking reduces stroke risk significantly within 2 years. After 5 years, it's almost as low as a non-smoker. Alcohol guidelines. Limit to 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men. Excessive drinking can cause atrial fibrillation, a major stroke risk. Manage stress and prioritize sleep. Stress and poor sleep are often overlooked, but are crucial for stroke prevention. Stress reduction. Practicing mindfulness or yoga for just 10 minutes a day can lower blood pressure. Sleep recommendations. Adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep nightly. Address sleep apnea if you snore or feel fatigued during the day. Recognize stroke signs. Act fast. Knowing the signs of a stroke can save lives. Use the FAST acronym: face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty, time to call emergency services. Preventing a stroke is about awareness and action. Small, consistent lifestyle changes can significantly reduce your stroke risk and improve your quality of life. Remember, strokes don't just impact individuals, they affect families, careers, and futures. Start making healthier choices today, not just for yourself, but for those who depend on you. Your health is your greatest asset. Take care of it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. And if you want more tips on staying healthy, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss our latest updates. Thanks for your support, and see you in the next video.